questions, our free live chat psychic reading connects you instantly with experienced psychics, ready to offer you personalized guidance and clarity in real time, whether you're curious about love, career, or life's biggest decisions. Our psychics are here to help you unlock your future and discover your true path. Experience the convenience of live chat, where you can ask questions and get immediate insights tailored just for you. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to connect with your inner self and receive the guidance you need. Subscribe now and never miss a live session. Start your journey towards clarity and
Hi, this is Psychic Readings by Andre, where I do predictions of the future. If I can do prediction for you, let me know in the chat, comments, wherever you like. Even give me an email on any of the astrology reports that you would like for cryptocurrencies or other things. So go to our website at psychicreadingsbyandre.com, where we have the email that you can do all the things with and ask all those wonderful questions about astrology reports that you would like to see on our Patreon page, which is also at our website. And of course, I got Caesar here. Hello, Caesar. He's moving about, making a big fuss. The wife is here.
Hello.
Hello. Now, of course, we talked about the Patreon page. Make sure you go check it out. We had a response from me asking the question, what would you like to see? And somebody had asked the question, when is the cryptocurrency market, the whole thing, going to get to $1 trillion? And of course, we're going through this shaky time in February, March in the cryptocurrency market. It's going up and down and all that wonderful stuff. Great times for cryptocurrency buyers. Okay, so whenever it goes down, that's when you buy. And then you sit on it until you become a millionaire. It's that easy. Okay, so somebody asked, has there been a wife face reveal yet? Yes, she has been on the show. Oh, she has to do up her hair. Just like mine.
Yeah.
I need a haircut. So, okay, are we ready?
I guess so.
Smile. Oh, wait. Show on screen. There we go.
Oh, there's the line in front of my face. There you go. Thank you.
Oh,
There you go.
There she is. If you're wondering what she looks like, she has her artwork behind her. She's in the other room,
There.
controlling all the things behind the scenes. Okay?
Bye.
But try. So we got gonna hide her. There we go. And then we'll go back to this scene. Of course, Caesar's going away too. Yeah, that picture behind her, she had it on the wall for like 3 years?
A long time.
A long time. Just blank. Just a white canvas. Okay? Until one day she goes, I better put something on that picture. And there you go. She's quite the accomplished painter. I do a little bit of painting myself, but she does all the arts and the crafts and all that wonderful stuff. So if you have any questions about arts and crafts, ask the wife. You can email me and I'll relay the message to her. If you want to know how to sew, crochet, knit, anything like that, she can help you out. We got crafts and arts and crafts all over the house, which is awesome. So let's get into the next thing.
You talked about this already?
Yes,
All right.
that's our cryptocurrency astrology reports. I was watching another reader on YouTube. He's pretty good. I like his style. He's not there for everybody, not something for everybody. His channel's name is Ant Farmite. I'm hoping I pronounced that correctly, but you can put that in YouTube and you'll find his channel. Ask some stuff. He was talking about, normally he does celebrity stuff that we don't really cover here on this channel. Every so often I'll do a celebrity thing if it's asked for. And if you want to ask about celebrities and all that sort of thing, you can do so as well. It doesn't always have to be cryptocurrencies. You can ask about other things. We just got to be careful with some topics that you can talk about on YouTube because of the YouTube and Canadian laws. They don't want truth getting out there, and we don't want this channel coming down for any reason. But he was asking the question, he was asked the question about a new universal currency incoming. And I do think this is going to be something that's going to be something that we're really going to have to look at in the next little while as currencies around the world are starting to collapse. Even our Canadian currency here in Canada is not doing so hot because of trade stuff, tariff stuff. Which is going to be an ongoing thing. And we did some a reading about that last show. So if you want to go check out that show. But it's going to be affecting the market. Okay. And Donald Trump has his plan. And it actually lines up with Sun Tzu. If you know who Sun Tzu is, The Art of War. I did it into DeepSeek. That's an AI agent that it's free, so you can go try it out. And I asked what Donald Trump is doing right now. Does it follow the rules of Sun Tzu, The Art of War? Go look up Art of War. It's very interesting. And yes, indeed, it does. Okay. So, but the universal currency, I think, is going to be something that they're going to be bringing out because we have no other choice. So all other fiat currencies are starting to show their age. And of course, we're bringing in a new currency system. And I think a lot of other psychics and all that, the remote viewers at I forget the channel, very good channel, have been discussing for quite some time. And this is something that I got wind of many, many years ago, that there's going to be a brand new financial system, and they're going to be working on it. They've been working on it since 2016 because everybody knew that the old system was not too healthy. And so, of course, they needed a new system. Now, my question is, when is this going to be a big thing? When we're going to be switching? He said in his reading that, yes, there is something on the horizon. He was picking up on that. His cards were revealing that. And I don't think he had a bit of a timing on that, but I do think it's being built right now, especially in the United States, getting all the legal stuff in order in the United States for cryptocurrencies. Okay. And now banks can get and sell cryptocurrencies and hold it for you and all that sort of thing. And people are kind of ignoring this, especially with Bitcoin. And of course, I think I stated in a couple shows, keep your eye on Tether and USDC, the other American-based stable coin. Okay? Keep your eye on that. Let's throw some cards down for some timing. I'm not saying go crazy and take all your money out of the bank and do all that stuff.
2030.
2030. Is that what you're picking up?
Yeah.
Okay. There you are. Reading's done.
Let's see.
2030. I think she is correct on that assumption. Everything was pointing to where Bitcoin is going to be reaching about $1 million per coin, for one coin, in that time frame. And then we did a report on that in our astrology reports. I know it doesn't look like it right now with cryptocurrencies, the way it's going and all that silliness. This is the perfect time to buy. Not financial advice, of course. You do what you want to do. But if you really want to get ahead, get some Bitcoin and some Litecoin. Oddly enough. But I do think that she's correct in that assumption. It's going to be around 2030. I do think Donald Trump is going to be the president to bring in the new financial system. He's going to be overseeing the collapse of the old system and into the new system. And it's going to be in the very beginning, as our friend at the other channel was saying, that it won't be acceptable by everyone for a long period of time. They're going to go, oh. But it's something that's going to have to happen. Okay? The old system is going to be done in that period of time. And it's going to be a combination of Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, XRP, Solana, I guess, HBAR. There's going to be some Chainlink and all that sort of thing. Those are going to be the core cryptocurrencies that are going to be utilized in the new system. Any of these meme coins, which is more of a distraction, okay? Utilize those as short-term things, but everybody should be getting into the bigger legacy coins because that is how it's going to be played out. And I've known that for a couple of years now. That was going to be the case. Okay, so approximately 2030, I think, is the timeline for that switcheroo. Let's get into the next thing. Of course, with Donald Trump's moves and all that sort of thing, the World Economic Forum is falling apart finally, and the WHO and all the other organizations that have been lying to us and trying to control us and all that sort of thing. And it's coming rapidly. And this is why part of the reason that Donald Trump did the thing with Canada, because our Trudeau is in bed with Klaus Schwab of the World Economic Forum, and it's not a good thing. It's trying to shake that allegiance with them, and it's going to be that Trudeau is going to be getting out of the way. Many of the world leaders around the world are going to be abandoning the World Economic Forum in a big way. A lot of people don't know who the World Economic Forum is, which is really weird, but do some research on them and all the nonsense that they've had been doing over the years, especially through COVID. But they are going to be falling apart, and they're going to be on the last legs. Okay, let's get into the next thing, which I think is the chat. Nick, thank you for the $2. Where do you see crypto in February? Go to our Patreon. We have a wonderful report on that. Okay. It's not too bad. It's a great time for buying. I'll give you some of the basics of the report. It's time to gather your cryptos, especially the legacy coins, if you know what I mean. Okay? What else? Is this a April or May, I'll start my creative online business, and will it be successful? Found on purpose. I'm picking up, yes, it's going to be successful, but you're going to be doing something different than what you had anticipated. That always happens. So always be flexible in your approach to business. Because what you thought was going to be the thing is never ever the thing. Okay? Like this thing that I've created a while back wasn't exactly what I intended it to be, but we're having fun and we're rolling with the punches and we're getting out there, we're doing the thing. So be flexible in your approach, because there's going to be a lot of things that you think you got to lock down. This is coming from spirit. That, oh boy, I'm duplicated. I'm in stereo. Hang on a second. All kinds of weirdness going on. Boop. There we go. Back at it. Maybe the other. You're not showing the cards enough. We don't need that stream no more. So I better throw some cards down before it changes again. That's the reason. Okay. Yes, you're going to have to be flexible. You're going to have to wait for a longer time to get that big payout. You're going to be breaking even for the next little while. Also the saying, don't do what everybody else does, because you're going to get what everybody else gets. Okay? So you're going to have to change your approach in many different ways and all that sort of thing with your online business to stand out. Okay? Look for the things that other people aren't doing and do that. Okay? That's a big thing that I'm picking up for you. And the thing I'm picking up for myself in my own business strategies. And the money is going to be coming in about 2 to 3 years' time, where you can do all that wonderful stuff that you're thinking of. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Thank you for the $1.99. Oh, little black kitty. We got a little black kitty too. Mm-hmm. I think he's sleeping in the sunshine right now. 3 cards for your job you just started.
He's snoring.
He's snoring.
Yeah.
Our Domino, that's her black cat. He snores. He's very cute. Lots of huge movements for you in the next little while, especially in health and wealth, and everything is going to be getting into play and into the right spots for you to move forward. This is a really big week for you for the foreseeable future, where everything is going to be properly aligned for you to really move forward. The health is okay, the finances are okay, and there's going to be a lot of people coming around you to get that goodness that you're telling everybody to do. Okay, because you got the right mixture of things going on to make everything flow. You're really going with that flow. So good show. Okay. So means your job's going to do okay. Hi, Andre. When and how will I meet my life partner? How? Bowling. Well, that's the thing with psychism. The little lesson. The first thing that comes to you, even if it doesn't make any sense at all, go with that. When you start to overthink what's coming in from spirit, excuse me a moment. Melon's having fun today. Now we're Oh. Okay. Bowling will be a confirmation. Maybe a first date. That could be. Bowling is nice. That's the thing with meeting people.
You have to get out.
You have to get out of the house. Unless it's the Amazon delivery driver or the pizza delivery guy. Where the wife's like,
He was very friendly. Yes.
He was very friendly the other day. We had one of those healthy pizzas.
Gluten free.
Gluten free.
It was not.
No, actually gluten free. It's getting pretty good. I remember the early days of gluten free. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Really?
But it's bowling. It's going to be in the next 2 to 3 weeks, actually, because now you're going to be all about bowling. But that's the main thing. Get out there, meet new people, do things that you enjoy, because you just don't want to do things because you think somebody might show up. Just do things that you enjoy and find somebody who else that enjoys that activity. And then you have something in common. You can talk about bowling for your first date. So yeah, it's just getting out there and doing all the things. Have some fun, get some physical activity. That is key. Always stay in motion. Okay? That is life. Motion. Never stop. And I'm thinking in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Well, I hear good news this month. Yeah. Good and bad. Depends on how you view bad news. Sometimes it's a good news when you look at it in a certain way. My confirmation is a song, Walking on Sunshine. Okay. I remember that song back in the 80s or 90s, something like that. There is going to be good news coming from family members and all that sort of thing. You're going to be not so worried about everything going on around you. Okay. But I think right now you're kind of on pins and needles and all that sort of thing. This will pass in the next week or so. And you're going to get everything in place that you need to do to get the deed done. Makes sense? I hope it does. It doesn't make no sense to me. And when that doesn't make sense to me, it's usually on track. But yeah, family or close relation is going to be helping you with, or if it was related to that, will be good. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. I'm copying question. Will I meet my life partner? Was it my ex? Will I meet one? Feel kind of demotivated. Know why you get demotivated, right? Because you're not in motion. So what's the wife say? It's tennis. Playing pool. Which the wife is pretty good at, actually.
Well, just continue talking and I'll come up with something.
Okay. Maybe I'll throw some cards down so the camera doesn't go away on me.
Do you want to meet one?
Yeah. Do you want to meet somebody? Yeah, there's somebody there. I think a lot of times we look for the best of the best. And we forget the fact that once you're in a relationship, that relationship, if it's a good one, grows. You both grow from the situation. They may not be exactly what you're thinking of, but it may be exactly what you need, right? And once you start to get together, everything grows from there. You learn from one another and you grow together and all that wonderful stuff. Like me and the wife, we've grown from where we started in a big way. Okay. When we got together, she taught me a ton of stuff. I taught her a lot of stuff. We learned a whole lot of stuff together because we do everything together, pretty much.
Pretty much.
We go to classes. We do all kinds of stuff for self-improvement. That could be a key too when you go to places that have self-development type of stuff and you find somebody in a self-development group. Guess what they're into? Self-development. They may not have all the handsome looks like me with my gray hair. But it's the energy that you're looking for. It's not necessarily all the physical attributes. It could be on his or theirs personality. Okay? But yeah, you are going to be beating somebody. Get into action. That makes everything go. I think it's going to be part of some club, and it's going to be in the next 2 to 3 months. Okay? Will my health be back on track next week? Oh, okay. It's up to you, really. You have the power to change yourself. Once you're in action, people don't want to do that law of the universe, and we have it on our Patreon. I did the law of action, right? Everybody knows the law of what's the other law? Attraction, right? Everybody wants the law of attraction to come to them and do all the wonderful things, but they forget the other law that goes right along with it, the law of action. Okay? Universe can't give you things if you don't get your butt in gear. Make sense? I like $1 million, but I'm not going to do anything about it. Right? I'm not going to do the work. It doesn't work that way. It's all about your thinking and all that sort of thing. And so it is, right? Yeah, it's more about action. Getting back into everything. Don't feel bad that you ate the extra piece of pizza. You can always begin again, as they always say, and get your mind focused. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit shaky next week. You're going to have some situations and all that sort of thing. But keep working on it, and you will become a pro at this activity. Okay? And make it part of the social part of you, the change. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Oh, thank you for the £5. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. 3 cards, please. I left my new part-time job because some people were not nice, and it was draining my energy. New job soon? I should in on a little secret. There are these people everywhere.
Yes.
Doesn't matter where you go. You gotta be strong. Okay? You gotta put the white energy around them. Because then they'll go away. Not you go away. They'll go away. Or they'll change. Like my screen. My goodness.
Full of change today.
I'm full of change. Can we get this going the right direction? Hang on. Melon is kicking my butt today. There. I have the feeling that you are going to be meeting some new job and all that sort of thing in the next 2 to 3 months, around there. When you go into that new position and all that sort of thing, everything is not going to be perfect. Okay? Do not allow other people to drain your energy. Okay? That's why we white light ourselves. We cocoon ourselves, protect ourselves from everything. Okay? New life lesson. Not necessarily the cards. You're going to meet this sort of situation in everything that you do. There's always a group of people that are... Okay? Protect your energy. Don't... This is a life lesson that the wife's learning. Do not care about what other people think. Okay? You got to learn how to be a badass.
Well,
In a good way.
yeah.
Okay? I'm at work. I'm in a very gritty workplace with gritty people, which are grumbly. And I'm the biggest, baddest badass there in the room. Okay? In a good way. And of course, you can do all the salt baths and you can carry the crystals. It's about belief. Okay? These people will be everywhere, no matter where you go. Stop worrying about what other people think and what other screens come on your thing. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Sven likes it. So, yeah, you are going to get a new job, but there are going to be other people out there that are not your friendly neighborhood people. Protect yourself. Stop worrying about what they think. Usually this conflict is because we're worried about what other people think of us. Oh, they think I'm weird. Good. Find other weird people in the workplace and huddle together and all that wonderful stuff. You will get through this. Maybe this is your new life lesson. Okay? End of lesson. Gandalf. Hi, Andre. Would like a psychic message on love without cards, if possible. Love is everywhere. Even in the darkest centers of life and all the world, there is always love. Okay? And I guess you're looking for romantic love and all that sort of thing. There is going to be something connected to a teddy bear. It's going to be coming your way in some weird way. Okay? You just showed me a teddy bear. Maybe it's a guy or gal or whatever holding a teddy bear in some fashion. Okay? So when you're doing your thing and being in action, that you're going to be meeting this person. Okay? Intention is the strongest ability that we can harness. Everything that we do in life, especially psychic, it's the intention that matters the most, not the modality. This is a modality. It's a tool. It's funny, I got the death card on the bottom. It's all about our intention of our lives. This is why dream boards are very important. writing things down of the things that we want to work towards. Okay? When you have the intention, like setting up the magic spell, then you put the energy into it, the white energy, the light energy, and then it starts to click. And a lot of funny people out there try to hold it back. I'm not ready. Well, you asked the universe for this love. Just let it flow through you. Okay? I do think it's going to be in the next 2 to 3 months. You going around doing something with a teddy bear. There you go. He's going to go, a teddy bear, or they. I don't know if it's a he or she. Maybe it's the most beautiful person you've seen with a big teddy bear walking down the street. Who knows? Hi, Andre. Can I have a second reading, please? Wooden nickels. This is the first thing that they show me. Don't, when you're going along and all these offers and ways of doing business and making money and all that sort of thing, research them to the utmost. Don't collect all the weird, wonderful things out there. Stay focused on your situation. I know everybody gets shiny object syndrome. I got the same problem. I got to look at this problem. I got to look at this. Just stay focused. Keep it simple. Okay? And don't collect wooden nickels. Because there's a whole lot of duds out there in business. In other parts of your life, I think you're going to be moving ahead. Stop staying stationary. Okay? Move forward. And you're going to be just fine. Okay? Thank you, $2. Mr. $2. Thank you, Nick, for the $2. February crypto shopping. Will I be successful? Yes. You're going to pick up a whole lot of good deals for good, cheap prices. Maybe we can do some shopping ourselves, crypto-wise. I think we got everything online for that. Maybe in April. A whole lot of good sales going on out there. Okay?
I'm looking for the next one.
Okay.
There you go.
Daisy Chains is laughing her ass off. See in the corner. Hi, Andre. May I get a message, please? What am I picking up? Fire. What about fire? Burning bright. Hot. What's fire represent? Don't burn your candle at both ends all the time. I think you're doing double the work. You're moving. You're not focusing. Okay? And you're trying to do everything at once and trying to be everything to everybody at the same time. That will not work. Yeah? But you're going to have some good victories in the next little while. Financially, maybe a little bit, but why I'm picking up don't burn the candle at both ends is I'm thinking it's affecting your health in a big way. Okay? Relax. It's good to work. It's good to stay in action. But then there's that time when we overdo it. I do that myself. So, and you're going to be getting a lot of people around you that are into the financial thing as well. And it's going to be working the right way. Don't worry about the situation. I think you have everything that you need to get it moving forward. Okay? Hopefully that helps. Hi, Andre and Yvonne. May I have 3 cards, please? I am distraught and not sure how to help my daughter in her unreasonable behavior, breaking her family apart. Hmm. Well, you have to examine why she's having these episodes. Probably she doesn't agree with something that's going on around her, right? And so she's acting out. It's usually the case. There's going to be some family members that are going to be coming along that are going to be helping you out with this situation. You're not looking at all the positive things that are actually going on. You're too focused on the negative part of what's going on. And instead of trying to control her, you have to control your way that you're dealing with it. Okay? That's number one rule that I go by. You can't control other people. The only person you can control is yourself. And when you stop trying to control everything around you, that's it. When everything goes woo in a good direction, then you got people around you that maybe you should try this. And I think that's going to be the case in the next little while. Somebody's going to come along within the family or friends or family, that sort of thing, that gives you the answer that you need to move forward. I know the wife and a couple of people at work, because I had this thing in mind of changing jobs. And I kept hearing from scattered conversation, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. Things are going to be changing for myself in my workplace. There you go. Right, sweetie?
Yes.
You have anything to add?
No.
No. Flip.
Next.
Hopefully that helps you. A woman at my job started defaming on couple apartment. Will I be okay at my job, and should I pursue a defamation lawsuit? I'm picking up. No, there's going to be something else that's going to be coming along, which is going to suit your situation much, much better. Could be within the same organization, but there's going to be somebody that's going to be coming along that's going to be giving the information that you need to deal with this one person. It's going to be spectacular. Okay? Keep an ear out for all the other people around you. They have pretty good ideas. Even though they don't know that they're talking directly to you, which is weird. Thank you for the £2. Daughter going to Music Fest in Austin. Success? I'm picking up, yeah. I think everything is going to go well. The friends that your friend she was going with or something like that is going to be changing in some manner, and it's going to be much better for her. Okay? So, hopefully that helps you. Will I find my soulmate soon?
It's a thing today.
It's a thing today. My soulmate. I guess we're soulmates.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be meeting them, but it's not necessarily what you think it is. Okay? If we think it's going to be this wonderful person, then maybe a mirror image of yourself. Okay? We don't necessarily get what we want, we get who we are. Okay? And that's going to be very, very soon for you. In about 2 to 3 weeks, you're going to be meeting this person. Okay? Hi, Andre. Trump is giving the ANC South Africa a hard time. Yeah, he's doing that everywhere. It's kind of a thing. Yahoo! How is it going to pan out? Will they take heed? Yeah, Trump is like a bull in a china shop, which is good. And I think the world needs this right now. This is going to be ushering us into a new world. Okay? It's already starting to happen. Without any wars breaking out, which is also a blessing. People don't see it. A lot of people don't, especially here in Canada, don't see the genius of Donald Trump when he's doing things. Of course, this whole thing with Hamas, I'm not sure. But most of the other things that he is doing, he's actually right out of the book of Sun Tzu. He's doing all the things. If you don't know, Sun Tzu is the art of war. It's an ancient document for a long time ago. A lot of business type people. It was the thing back in the 90s. Sun Tzu, the art of war, for business practices. He's still utilizing those concepts, and it works amazingly. Okay? So yeah, most of the things that he's doing in South Africa and around the world, especially here in Canada, is changing everything around us and bringing us into a new world. Okay? Many I know of the future family business. Should we keep it or sell it? Business has been going slow. Anything we could do? It's usually some type of action that you need to do to get things rolling. Always a change in your direction. What doesn't work, you gotta try something else. All that sort of thing. It's more of they're showing me having fun. A weird way of doing business. It's a family restaurant. Advertisement, fun day. Do something fun for the kids, bringing all the kids into their family restaurant and all that sort of thing. Promote it, make it a family feel for everybody when they come in. The wife's like, anything to add? No.
I don't think you're right on.
I think I'm right. You think I'm right on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens every now and then.
It happens. Every so often I get something right. Yeah, just family feel. Because you got a family-owned restaurant, have that family feel, get out into the community along those lines. Have a family fun day, kids eat at a lesser price, that sort of thing, getting the family in the door, families into the door. And I think everything will turn around for you. I lost my dog. Can you please help me? Her name is Daisy. Sear in a pound, in a cage of some sort. West. So maybe do some phone calling around. Maybe they found Daisy. So if you have dog pounds and all that sort of thing, phone around. Okay. Hi, Andre. 3-card reading, please. Whoa. What card flipped out? The devil. Just flipped right out. The devil, you know.
That's what I was thinking.
The devil, you know. The better the devil, the better things will become. Know your enemies. rivals. Once you start to know that, and of course it's in the health slot, so the better you know the situation of your health and all that sort of thing, the better you can do all the things necessary to bring your health back into alignment. You're going to have some good times with that. And you're no longer going to be having this balance issue. Okay? So the better you know the situation that you're facing, the better you'll go through the situation in a good way. It's going to be contrary to many of the other things that you have been told. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Which year do you see me buying a flat? I don't see a flat. I see a house. In the next little while, things are going to be improving and all that sort of thing. If you want a flat, there's going to be a flat there for you, but I do see a bigger dwelling. Okay? In about 2 years' time. Okay? She's looking through all the answers or questions. Everybody's talking about meeting someone. I've just had a 35 wedding anniversary. Just a bit of gossip. Okay. Yeah, you can be successful in relationships. 35 years. Congratulations. We just celebrated our 13th. 12.
It'll be 13 this year.
13 this year. We got started late in life, so
Yeah.
we haven't looked back. Hi, Andre. Yvonne, do you see XRP reaching $5 this month? No. For March, April, somewhere in there. It will get there. Don't worry. People get so... That's the weird thing with cryptocurrency enthusiasts. They think they're going to be rich overnight. It's not the case. You get it, you sit on it, and you leave it, and you become rich over time. It's a long journey. We've had our cryptocurrencies, started our cryptocurrency journey 10 years ago. Somewhere in there. And the market's been up, it's been down, all around. And then after 10 years, hey, we're pretty good. Just sit on it. You'll be fine, especially XRP. Last show, you said you were worried about ETH. Why? They're going through a transitional cycle. They're not bringing out all the things that they said they were going to bring out, and it's affecting the market. They will still be a great force force to be reckoned with in the near future. We're just having a little bit of hiccups. Even through this, Donald Trump's son just bought like 1 million of them the other day. So yeah, ETH is okay. It's just in the short term, it's going to be bouncy all over the place. Okay? Hi, Andre. How many alien races are currently observing Earth closely with the new energy? I know of 5 or 6 of them. Not all of them good. Some are good. And they're watching. They're waiting for us to grow up. Imagine if they came here and let themselves be known. First thing that most of us will do, we'll probably shoot them. They don't want that. So they keep observing, waiting for us to grow up. But we got a long way to go. Okay? Hi, Andre and Yvonne. Any messages for how to heal my lower back? Not sure why it's taking this long to heal. When I get, they're saying stop thinking about the lower back pain. The pain comes from overthinking. Oh, my lower back, my lower back, my lower back. Mm-hmm. See?
And move more.
And move more. Because you keep adding that energy into the lower back if you keep thinking about it. It's all about the emotion, right? Stop thinking about it so much. Movement. And everything will start to fall back into place. It's a funny thing, the human brain, if you keep thinking about something, it gets worse sometimes. So just put white light around it, do the movement, do your normal thing. And you're going to have a healed back, and so it is. Yeah. Will mutual funds be a good choice in the future? Yes. I used to deal in mutual funds back in the day. Most of them will have cryptocurrencies built right into them now. I knew that this was going to be happening. I think I said this on a show, and I told somebody at work this was going to happen. This is about a year ago. That once cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin and all that get legal framework, which it's just dead in the United States, you're going to see millions and millions of products. A mutual fund is like a product that you'll be dealing with. They will all now have cryptocurrencies built right into the policy. You have to remember a mutual fund is 10 or more investments put into one thing. Okay? Mutual funds always have to have 10 or more products within them. And there's so many variations of mutual funds. There's thousands of them. Okay? So in the future, yeah. Just check with your local financial advisor. I'm kind of out of the loop on financial advising, but check with your local financial advisor. They're going to be, I don't know about the UK, but here in Canada, they're already calling people. Would you like some ETFs in your portfolio? There's going to be millions and millions of products released by the big companies because of cryptocurrency regulations.
Do you always need an advisor?
It's useful because they're the ones who can sell the thing to you. It's very rarely that an individual can buy their own. There's apps and stuff that you can do that through, but through your bank, they usually have some guy in the back office who's a financial advisor, or you can go to certain industry companies that have them as well. Okay? Will crypto retire me from your job in 2025, 2026, 2027 is the date that I'm getting on that. Okay? Because you're going to get all out of all these little meme coins and put it into the big thing and then woo! Okay? And I think that's what Nick is building up to. 3 cards for It Was Luck. I got that song going on in my head now. Celebrate good times. Come on. because of this card. Whee! Darn. Last time. There. Yeah, you're going to be having celebrations in the financial part of your life, and it's going to do very, very well. And there's going to be some people that you're going to be helping out with those newfound monies that you got. Okay? So there you go. What do you do, Andre?
Your work.
Oh, my work. I'm a custodian at a big manufacturing plant where they make air ducts and that sort of thing for houses and big buildings. I'm part of a team. And I help the handyman and all of them, holding screwdrivers and wrenches and all that stuff. It's all kind of fun. And dancing on the roofs. It's complicated. About Car, AC, Cardano, and Movar. Will they reclaim their respective all-time highs this run? If not, how close will they get? I think everything is going to be okay with all three of those. They're going to be either on a little above the all-time high or very, very close. I wouldn't worry too much. It's 5 more Bitcoin. Okay? Be patient. Patience is a virtue. Andre, the giants that are getting revealed around the world, are they fake?
AI.
Huh?
AI.
AI. Some of that going on.
Unless you see them for sure.
Unless you see them for sure. I think they're unearthing giant skeletons and stuff like that. Yes, there's some truth to them. It's not like giants, but like they're showing on some of the pictures. It'd be somebody who's like 7 foot, 7.5 feet tall. Something like that. No taller. I think she's also referring to the biblical creatures. I can't remember their name off the top of my head. The Nephilim, who mated with us and created Hercules and all that sort of thing. Okay? But yes, some of it's real. Good afternoon, Andre and Yvonne. Can you please rank order the following cryptos based on current evaluations for current run? Render, HBAR, FX1, and PIN. HBAR, Render, FX1, and then PIN.
I concur.
She concurs. Buy them all. Put them in a wallet. Sit on it.
I don't like PIN.
You don't like PIN?
No. So don't get that.
Don't get the PIN. What is PIN?
I don't know.
She just saw it and went.
It doesn't look great. FX1 looks interesting though. And the other ones are pretty popular, so I go with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can do this question because it's for someone else.
We'll see about that. Talking about meeting your true love, etc. There is a couple at the local looking at one another. A Miss R and a Mr. R. Do you think it will go anywhere? Yeah. It's going to take a while. because they're both shy and they don't want to make the commitment. So they're sniffing around each other. And that may go on for about a year or so. So there you go. Watching people is always fun. Hey, Andre, for how long time is it safe to sit on Shiba Inu? For a long time. It's going to be one of the cryptocurrencies. One of the mean cryptocurrencies that's going to do actually fairly well. Okay? And I actually have a Patreon astrology report on our Patreon. You can go have a look at that report. Hey, Andre, a business acquaintance of mine is totally irate with me. No idea why. He seems irrational and volatile. This is impacting businesses for me. Do you see this subsiding? Don't add to it. White light around him. Try to find out why he's doing this if you can, in a sneaky way. My goodness. This is switching the cameras on Melon. Where was I? Ask the other people around the businesses, see what up with him. I think he's just getting something wrong. He thinks that you did something wrong and he's bad mouthing and all that sort of thing, even if you didn't do it or unintentionally did it, and he's spreading those rumors around. So find out exactly what he's talking about or what he thinks is the truth and get to the bottom of that. And there's going to be somebody place around there, another store that actually has the information. Ask around and then put white light around it. Sage Matt Boog, did he like Sana or vice versa for marriage? I'm picking up no. Sweetie?
I think she should focus on the future, not the past.
Focus on the future, not the past. I know we like to dwell in the past, but we're going that way, not behind us. Okay?
I'm getting to it.
Oh.
We got a new person. Well, we have a couple new people today. This one.
Is it a good idea for me to take a small dose of acid? Depends what purpose, because there's a lot of traditions out there where they take narcotics.
You can't give medical advice.
Right. I can't do medical advice. Ask your doctor. I can talk about myself. I would not. Personally, I would not do that because it can lead to other things. And I see a lot of weird, wonderful things without drugs and alcohol already, so I don't need help psychically. So hopefully that answers your question. Oh my God, people using our gift for crypto knowledge. You can ask other things too.
Well, she did.
She did. Perfect. Why is the Ark of the Covenant hidden? Where is it now? Will we ever find it? Is it as powerful as stated in the Bible? I would not believe everything in the Bible. Okay? You have to remember the Bible is a collection of stories from different sources that do not coalesce with one another. Some of the things that are in the Bible are pure fiction. Okay. Though I do think there is some truth to the covenant, but as an alien device. Okay? So hopefully that helps you. Could you guide me for my upcoming exams?
So she's on the right track.
Yes. Stop worrying so much about it. Do the work. Of course, put the white energy around the work and do the work and all that sort of thing. You are on the right track. I think worrying about it is actually dragging you down too much. Just do it. You're going to be fine. And you're going to be passing all the things that you need to do. Okay? You're on the right track. Time for a sip of coffee.
Yeah. Will she have a positive result?
On her
Exam.
Yes. I'm just looking at this acid thing on the side.
Yeah, I answered that question.
Okay. There's a whole lot of legal things that would come into play if I answered that.
I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Time for lunch.
Time for lunch. What are we having for lunch?
Salad?
Salad.
Gotta have salad.
And Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Salad and Doctor Who, that's a combination you cannot beat. And you don't need acid for that. It's already weird. If you like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to psychicreadingsbyandre.com where all that information is there. If you like a personal healing with my Reiki Master Wife or a reading, that information is on our website as well. If you like to protect your cryptocurrencies in the best possible way, we have the Trezor Cold Storage Wallet for sale, which we are an affiliate of. If you should happen to purchase one from us, know that we make a little bit of money from that. Also, check out our Patreon page, which is also at our website, for any astrology reports that you may require on cryptocurrencies or other things. So if you have a report that you think would be a humdinger, let me know in the comments or wherever, or send me an email, and I'll get that in the next reports. Okay, with that said, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.